Good day and welcome to the One Piece Farm YouTube channel. I am Frankie15
And I am X-Drake.
and today we're going to be reviewing One Piece chapter 857 entitled Rook. And in the first part of the chapter we get Sanji feeling really bad for himself.
Yes.
Well, not for himself, but bad for what he's done.
For being a little bitch.
For being a little bitch.
Yes.
For what he did to his crewmates, and he's mostly upset about Nami. Let's be honest.
Yes.
He doesn't care about anyone else. Just as long as Nami can forgive me, he's okay with that, right?
Not necessarily forgiving him, because she does not forgive him.
Oh, well.
She temporarily forgive him because they're gonna go to a tea party together.
Yeah.
And you can't be mad at someone then.
Yeah. Well, there was a theory about Nami being the one that ends up being at the wedding instead of Pudding. Like maybe they tranquilize Pudding or something. I don't know. And give her a sleep dart, and she goes sleeping in the back room, and then Nami ends up being the one that lifts the veil. And
it's not Moria arc again, where Nami was married away,
I don't know
and Sanji came rescuing her.
But there is something interesting about the relationship between Nami and Sanji in this chapter, where it seems to have some development. Do you agree?
Development is the right word, because if it's good or bad, I don't know.
Because we find out that we don't find out. Luffy tells the other group the plan to go against Big Mom and
rescue
ruin the Tea Party to rescue the rest of the Vinsmokes family. So we have a funny gag moment where his speech bubble goes through Sanji's heart, and it's all laughs and giggles, and it's very good.
It's the magic of mangas. You can define the physics.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, she says you can put it behind for the moment because they're gonna ruin Big Mom's tea party and actually save the Vinsmokes. And here they mean all the Vinsmokes, because it's Sanji's family, not
Which
just...
I still find stupid.
Why you find it stupid?
Because I feel like, I mean, even if Sanji was like the biggest good guy in the whole universe and he wanted to just save everyone, he's not, right? He's never been that.
He's a pirate.
He's been the guy who wants to save women. He's a pirate. He's the guy that wants to save women.
Yes.
He's always been a douche to every other guy. Yeah. But for some reason he wants to save his family, who have never been a family to him.
Yeah, and especially the guys we're worried about here.
Yeah.
Not his sister.
I would only expect him to want to save Reiju, because she's the only one that's ever been nice to him, right?
Yeah.
But he wants to save all of them?
For some reason, I don't know why.
For some reason, I don't know. But I think that's a plot point that I don't like.
It seems off.
And I don't like the reaction that everyone gives.
It might actually be that they actually only save Reiju because Luffy wanted to save her specifically, because she saved him. So it might be that Sanji gets away, Luffy rescues his sister, and that's it. The other people die of the family.
Well, for all we know, when the wedding goes off, maybe the Vinsmokes are so eager to fight Big Mom. Yeah. Maybe they end up just dying to Big Mom.
You need to realize that the event is that Sanji dies first.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it's going to go down. And they need to get a plan together with Bege, at least. I think they're going to do it. We will see that later on.
Yeah. So you've alluded to the next part of the chapter.
Yes.
Which is Jinbei explaining... Well, firstly, he explains about the tea party, right?
Yes, he does.
That there will be some... I mean, we already guessed that there would be some big name people at the party, right?
Yeah, because even the devil himself come to Big Mom's party.
Exactly, right? And a person that I was thinking would be there, because Jimmy mentions the underworld brokers.
Yes.
So, I think Buggy is a underground broker, right?
Isn't he officially an underground broker?
Not officially, because he's officially a Shichibukai.
Okay, yeah, but unofficially then.
Similar to Doflamingo, he does like the underground trading stuff.
True, he's famous for that.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get another alliance between Buggy and Straw Hat.
Maybe, but
Yeah.
I have no idea what Buggy's gonna do. But he's gonna survive because that is Oda's favorite character.
Wait, was that mentioned?
Yes, I think it's like in I don't know, Doug. What are they called? The catalogs which Oda does when he.
The SBS.
Yeah, the SBS. He actually said
Yeah.
that Buggy is his favorite character.
Damn, how do I not know that?
I don't know. I read it somewhere in an SBS, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's cool. Well, anyway, Jinbei talks about Capone Bege,
Yes.
the new Rook of the Big Mom crew.
Mm-hmm. And the new one, then, not the old one. Is there anyone before him?
Well, I mean, we don't know if there's an old one. Maybe there's two of them. Maybe it's like chess pieces where there's two of each. But I don't know because there's only one bishop and there's only one knight so far.
Okay, yeah. There's
So
probably only one.
Maybe has there always been a Rook and maybe she killed someone off recently?
Maybe he killed it to get that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he did, yeah.
Because if you go further to Jinbei's description of Beige, it's actually that he cuts off the head of the captain and then watch the crew go berserk because they don't have a captain and who's going to be the next captain, basically.
And on that point, it is very Godfather-esque, the whole explanation that Jinbei gives about like cutting the head of a horse and laughing and like going after leaders of organizations, killing them and leaving the crew and stuff like that.
I think he watched the movie Godfather.
Huh?
I think he gained inspiration from the movie Godfather. But that's just me thinking.
That's just a theory.
Yes. And on the note of Bege, we actually have some similarities to him and other pirates. And my similarity, which I thought about, was the Foxy pirates. They actually have the game. What was the game called again? The
Davy Back fight.
Davy Back fight, which they fight pirates and they take people from their crews if the pirates lose to them. Yeah. So they
anyone who hasn't seen the Davy Back fight arc, because a lot of people maybe not seen that because to most people it seems like filler.
I mean, it's not filler. Oh, that's
but actually, show people it is in the manga.
Yes, it's a very serious part of the manga. Or
very serious.
I mean, there are similarities here because usually Foxy takes the strongest one from the crew because his pirate crew is going to become stronger then. And usually it's the captain that's the strongest. So he takes the captain, and then the crew doesn't know what to do. We see this before they meet Foxy. There's a pirate ship with no captain and no navigator, and they just go out and die at sea. It's very dark, but it's done very fun and happy because it's a manga. Here we have the serious part of it because we get the feeling of a gangster of Beige here who's cut off heads of horses and laugh and cuts the head off pirate crews and gang members. So it's a bit more dark situation here, but the similarities are there.
Yeah. Another similarity that I wanted to mention is the whole Rook situation that we've got. So a Rook resembles, well, it's a castle. It's the castle in chess, right?
Yes.
It's called a Rook. It's a castle. The Beige meets that criteria very well because he's like a fortress, right?
Yes.
But who else meets that criteria quite well? The Vinsmokes. With their whole like ships forming together and making like a castle-looking thing.
Okay, go on.
So, I was thinking maybe Big Mom had this plan for a long while to get the Vinsmokes into marriage and becoming the Rook.
Okay,
the Vinsmokes would be the Rooks, right? The Rook, right?
Yeah.
But then Beige came along, and maybe her plan changed, and now she only wants to get their technology, and she's not interested in the whole Rook thing anymore because she's got Beige.
It's true, because she only wants their technology to make her own crew stronger, I think.
And we don't know how long
No.
people were trying to find Sanji to get him to join the crew, right?
I think it hasn't been too long either.
It could have been the last 2 years that people have been trying to find Sanji to get him to come to Big Mom.
You need to remember that they knew about. I don't know this, but I believe they knew about the new Kama country where he was for 2 years.
Oh, right.
I think it's written somewhere that they knew about it.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that they could have got to him quickly, though. I guess.
I mean, they got to him at the with the minks.
But that was after the whole situation with Dressrosa.
Yeah.
Which was a very big world point.
Yeah, but it's more difficult to get him while he's with the minks because they didn't know it was poisoned. They just followed him to... what is the elephant called? Zunisha, yeah. They followed him there. Yeah. And that's more difficult than going to New Kamakempo. I believe.
I do believe it is hard to get to the elephant because it's moving around all the time. Yeah. But at the time, it was close to Dressrosa.
True.
So, I mean,
I don't think they have searched for it. I could be wrong.
No, I just noticed similarities between the castles thing, like the Vinsmokes.
Yeah, I'm just declaring the issue of them actually going for Sanji for 2 years. They probably only went for him when they realized, first thing, it's him, and that happened after Dressrosa.
And we don't know when Bege joined the crew.
No.
And if she did change her mind from Vinsmokes to Bege, we don't know. We don't know when Bege joined.
I doubt.
We don't know when her plan was for the Vinsmokes to join. We don't know when that started.
Okay. I doubt your theory, but I think it is plausible because it's Oda. We never know what he does.
Yeah. And then, the next part is Jinbei propositions Luffy, asking him, would it be a good idea to gang up with Bege?
Yes.
Against Big Mom. And Luffy, very maturely, which is surprisingly, says, yes, he will do it,
Yeah, and interesting here is that he actually does it after he says, but I've had it up to here with this Bege bastard. I'll never forgive him. Is he going back on his word a couple of pages later? Because Jinbei is telling him to cooperate with him.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think Jinbei is a very good influence on Luffy.
I would say
he likes to listen. Huh?
If that is true, I can agree. It's just, whoa.
I think Jinbei is very sensible, and Luffy, I think he kind of looks up to Jinbei.
In a way, yes.
Do you agree? But also, I think another reason why Luffy could have said yes is because he said he doesn't want to forgive Bege. He's got the opportunity to punch Bege in the face. He could just want to punch Bege in the face, right?
That sneaky bastard. He's tricking Jinbei now.
Yeah.
He's become smart.
Yep. And we also we get the roundup of last chapter's plot point of who shot Bobin. We find out at the end of this chapter it was Bege, or who could have guessed? It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
And so here's a question.
Okay.
Do you think that Luffy and Bege together can take out Big Mom?
Sneak attack, if it actually works, yes. But you need to remember one thing. While Bege captured Peckham's and sent him to his death, which they actually didn't because Jinbei's men took care of him, so this might be one of the reasons why Luffy actually want to meet Bege, because Peckham's is fine. You remember that part of the story, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Peckham said that Big Mom would be his downfall because he should not underestimate her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, and I believe that Big Mom has some secret that will make her not die. Like, even if they have a sneak attack. You remember how Doflamingo got his head cut off?
Yeah.
I am expecting literally that, but something similar, that she has a secret so that she can survive lethal damage. Maybe like she takes out her soul and puts it back in.
It could be something like that. Yeah. Or it could be just that maybe it's not a contingency plan. Maybe it's just she has a plan against this, right?
Yes.
So maybe she knows what's happening.
Yeah, she has countermeasures for every act that could happen at the party.
Maybe she has some counterattack that will just send everyone shitting themselves and wanting to run home to the mummies, right?
But at the same time, I don't feel like Big Mom is the kind of person that, like Bege, takes the information in what is the word I'm searching for? She thinks about it and makes up plans from it. She's more like Luffy, just doing what she she want to do because she's so powerful.
I don't think she is like Luffy. I think she's probably. I think, in my opinion, she's the weakest Yonko.
Yes.
And the way she's got to the Yonko is having really powerful allies.
Yeah.
And having a lot of political sway by marrying people, right?
In a way, yes.
You don't hear of any of the other Yonkos getting political sway by marrying other.
Yeah, no. They just take
other
it.
pirate crews and stuff.
Yeah, Kaido just took over the Wano country.
Yeah, exactly. He just took over the Wano country.
Yeah, and
Shanks just has a strong crew and just goes around places.
I think Sanji is one of the crews that are actually does more thinking than other crews.
Shanks.
Yeah, they strategize. That's what.
I think they could strategize.
Yeah. And you think Big Mom is the kind of person that strategizes?
I think she strategizes. I think she's definitely strong. She's definitely Yonko level. I just think she's I just think, like, she's got Prometheus and Zeus.
Yeah.
I think they're very powerful. And I think she has very powerful comrades and political sway. And that kind of thing.
Yeah, wait. I see something here. You remember her devil fruit? If people run away from her and show her back, she can eat their soul and take their life.
Well, we're not sure if that's how a devil fruit works. It seems like it could be like that, but it's not confirmed yet.
Okay, no, but that's the story we got for now. That's all we can go on. Nothing else. We can we can theorize about things, but that's what we know.
Yeah. So I was thinking. So when this arc first started, everyone assumed we're not going to take out Big Mom. There's no way. There's only like 4 of Luffy's crew with him, or whatever. There's no way that Luffy's going to take out Big Mom. It's just going to be get the poneglyph, get out, right? Get Sanji, get the poneglyph, get out.
Yeah, we knew that there was going to be some disturbances.
We knew there was going to be some disturbances to Big Mom. There's going to be some kind of kerfuffle, right?
Yeah.
But now with Bege, the Vinsmokes, and the Luffy crew, Luffy's crew, and potentially these underworld brokers, maybe they want a piece of that Big Mom ass.
Probably. There's going to be chaos.
There's going to be chaos. We never thought that he would be able to fight Big Mom at this moment. But with all this help, do you think that he could at this point?
I mean, I think he could beat her if all the right pieces are there.
Yeah.
But as we know, if Luffy's going to fight someone, he's probably not going to fight her with another guy. He want to do it alone.
Yeah.
Or Oda actually makes Luffy grow, because we saw him fight Doflamingo with Law.
Yeah.
So
sometimes with Law, most of it was by himself, but yeah.
Yeah, but he had someone to help him at least.
Yeah.
I mean, before it was just him saying, I'm going to beat this guy, and then he goes and beats him. Maybe not the first time, but...
I think he will definitely need someone to help him take down a Yonko. I mean, look, Doflamingo, it took a lot to take down Doflamingo. One-on-one, Luffy wouldn't have stood a chance against Doflamingo.
No.
Even if it had gone big Gear 4 at the beginning.
No.
You saw what happened when Luffy went Gear 4. Doflamingo just got right back up, right?
Yeah.
So, and then with Cracker, he needed Nami to soften the biscuits so he could beat Cracker.
I mean, he can't beat these guys alone, that's true. So he needs help.
They're too powerful, he needs help until he gets powerful and can take them on back.
Yeah, but you need to realize, you know that Kaido just fell down on Kid and Apu and them. I don't know.
Yeah.
He took them out solely, 3 supernova crews, 3 strong supernova crews alone.
To be fair, I think that one of them, upon seeing Kaido, just this being a poo, I think he just went, I want to be on your side. I think he just cowered it out and went.
That might be true, but let's go from what we know and that he beat them all alone.
Yeah.
It's stated that Kaido is the strongest man alive. Yes, but he's still a Yonko, and Big Mom needs to be really strong as well. Maybe not in the physical strength. Well, wait, she is really strong. He's a fucking giant. But still, she is really strong. Will 2 supernovas be enough for Big Mom? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I was just speculating the question to you. But yeah, I don't think it will be enough.
No, me neither. I think they can, like, now it's a sneak attack, yes. So they might be able to surprise her. But I think, like Doflamingo, she has some measurements to just survive and go full strength later on.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I think if she goes full strength, neither Luffy nor Bege will go out of that battle winning.
No.
They might damage her, like take Prometheus or something out, but that's it.
Yeah, I could see some of her crew being taken out. I mean, we already saw Brooke damage Prometheus.
Yeah.
Or was it Zeus? One of them.
I mean, that might be a key point for one of them finally, they getting through and getting a hit on Big Mom or something.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
That could be nice. Anyway, I think we're done for this chapter review.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Go to the One Piece forum. Go to the One Piece forum.
Yes.
And make an account.
Join us in the forum.
Join us. Speak to everyone.
We are very nice.
Yeah. What Drake said.
We do not bite. I promise.
Okay. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, we will do.
Bye.
Bye.